Yes, Sirski. Back in this bit. Let's do it. Why you bullspitting? Volume 25. A fourth of the way to 100. We here. Let's go. You love to see it. What's poppin', people? What's good? What's good? What's good? Who else been this big? Guy 111. Vice 77. Penguino. Jake. Hunter. Kozuki Zaki. Francisco. What's poppin'? What's good? Jay Wolf. We back. We're back. Yes, indeed, Dodger. Had to, bro. Had to. Man, I'm going to get the gang in here, but I want to chat it up with y'all for a while. How y'all doing? Yeah, earlier I was streaming Berserk, which was a lot of fun. But now, just want to have a chat, you know. What's up, Anmar? What's good, Eamon? What's up, Sierra? What's up, Tristan? K7. How y'all doing today? You ready to bullspit? Yeah. My bad. Me and this food here are having an entanglement. Delicious. Oh, no, Eamon. Brago just didn't notice. Brago didn't notice how much of a goat you were. That's all it was. Doesn't mean I'm better. Vergo, do you watch Ahiro no Sora? Is that his name, or like what's the English name for that? Tristan. Play Modern Warfare, listening, bet. Oh yeah. An entanglement. I got something there? I feel like I do. Oh well. Appreciate it, Evan. A midday entanglement. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Basketball anime. I'm still gotta catch up to Haikyuu before I finish. It's fettuccine, Zaki. Um, I'm in season 2 of Haikyuu right now. So once I'm all caught up with all the seasons of Haikyuu, I'll check some out. I heard God of High School is lit. I don't read Haikyuu, Francisco. I watch it. And I'm really enjoying the anime. I still need to watch Fire Force Season 2, Episode 2. That's my ish. Yo, Tony! Hold on. I gotta get Tony in. I ain't seen Tony in a while. I'm doing good, low man. Chilling. Here's some fettuccine. Came to vibe. Woo! Mm-mm-mm. Sorry if I look like a cannibal while eating. Sounds fun, Eamon. Is it that great? Tristan, if you have me on Discord, send me a link to it. Bro. I'm gonna make this Hangouts link. Get some of the gang in here because they told me they've been waiting. And we're gonna have a grand rootin' tootin' time, you dig? An entanglement.
Decided take our
entanglement with August, entanglement with August, entanglement with August.
I'm screaming. My Discord link, shit. I did not put it in this video. In the last Berserk stream, the Discord's there. I'm here, Lothar, bro. I'm back. You gotta make fettuccine all day, man. Fettuccine's where it's at, bro. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. An entanglement with August. Entanglement with August. Entanglement with August. That shit cracks me the fuck up, bro. Bro, what? There we go. Adjust, adjust, adjust. Boom. Get these crazy cats in here, shall we? It's an entanglement, boy. My buddy has an Instagram show, and he posed an interesting question that I'm going to ask you guys once the guys arrive. So I'm curious about myself. I ain't, bro. I'm sure most people would get entangled as well.
You're damn right.
Yeah, what's good, Glam?
How you doing, brother?
Chilling, man. You heard me play that entanglement remix?
Listen, bro, that shit's wild.
My channel's getting mad ads. I know I shouldn't have fucking played them. Goddamn additions. Oh, man. How do you feel about the whole Will shit? Do you think it's way blown out of proportion? I mean, I kind of do.
I mean, it's none of anybody's business,
It
but
really is not. I agree. It's really nobody's business.
it's open relationships in general to me are just a little suspect because, like, why would you need to have an open relationship in the first place if you cared about each other? That's the way I've always thought about it. So it's like,
Yeah, I thought it was right. Like, you care
you're
so
doing it
deeply
just
about
to
that
get
other
some other dick,
You
like,
care
and some other
exactly.
pussy.
You care so deeply about that other person that you're gonna get penetrated by someone else.
Yeah.
Like, where's
And if these rumors about Will and Margot Robbie are legit, and it's like, okay, well,
I think they are.
yeah. Well, considering how close they are, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know, man. It's very possible. Let's see. Virgos better not be another one of Dad's summer month period blood shit. No, not today.
Period, bud.
It's the question that Dritz always asks.
Oh, I never gave my answer to that.
I don't think we're gonna be doing that today. Nah, not today, my friend.
Every time he asks those questions, I'm always waiting for somebody to be like, "I'll take both options at the same time."
Ew.
But nobody does.
Oh. God. I mean, at least they didn't say what Steve-O said. Wanted to freeze it and eat it. So there's that. Oh my goodness. How you been though, bro? Pretty good.
I've been good.
I know
Yesterday
you've
was
been
a
getting
good
your read
day.
on a lot lately.
Yeah, I finished Berserk. I finished. I reread Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, word.
What was the other thing I did?
I feel like I should do that sometime soon.
There
Reread of
was
Hunter.
Oh yeah, I read through all of One Punch Man.
Oh, bet. I'm a couple chapters behind.
Yo,
I'm
what's
reading
good?
Fire Force
Yo,
right
what's
now.
up? What's up, Madara?
Not much.
Hello, Madara.
What's good? What's good?
Shit, man. We're just chilling here, chopping it up, talking about entanglements and whatnot.
Entanglements, so trash.
Like, and you saw how Will laughed when she said that. He's like, an entanglement? Did you mean like a relationship? Like, what are you talking about?
It's pretty obvious what you meant, bro. It means we fucked. That's what it means.
Essentially, yeah.
Multiple times. She said entanglement because they got entangled with each other on a multitude of
That's what I'm
occasions.
saying, bro. I was watching this one
Yeah.
video where this dude like put himself in the spot of Will, and she's like, "We got into entanglement." He was like, "Bitch, isn't there like hairspray for that?" I was like, "Bro,
It's just stupid. It's just dumb. It's sad.
I don't know." You know, also the end of the interview, like they like they did high five. It was like terrible relationships forever. I was like, "What the fuck?"
She was weird.
But I've heard rumors Will Smith is bisexual anyway. So
Wait, what?
yeah,
Definitely the first time I've ever heard that.
That's the first time I heard that.
nah. There's been rumors for a while.
What do you mean by a while? As in
like,
5 minutes ago?
No, like Will Smith. Will Smith used to go to Jeffrey Epstein's island, right?
Oh God, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm surprised that his lady partner hasn't been just quote unquote committed suicide yet in a prison.
No, because
Yeah,
you know what?
She's not gonna last long.
Nah, the rumor is right
What?
that she's the one who leaked the thing about Wayfair.
Really?
Ooh.
Yep.
God damn.
That's out of pocket, bro.
I mean,
Yo, what's up, Black Goofy?
You actually think she's gonna just sit down and lay down and take that sentence?
No.
Heck no.
Well, they gotta get her. They gotta get her to confess to a lot of shit first before they can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even that they have to convict her. It's just they have to do that too. But
yep.
Yeah. That's some interesting info about Will. But I will say one thing: internet definitely blows everything out of proportion, especially when it comes to their relationship.
Oh, sure.
That shit's nobody's business.
But why would you do a special on the red table for it, though?
I don't fucking know.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that all originated because August Alsina was mouthing off.
Yeah, fuck August.
Yeah, August was running his mouth, which is why this began. So they said, okay, instead of these rumors floating around, let's just fucking address it.
And they addressed it in the most
yeah,
awkward way possible.
Yeah, because the way Will took it didn't look good. Now, either that's high tier acting or that's just his real emotions. But that didn't look good.
Yeah,
he looked hurt. He looked hurt.
He did look. I mean, how can you not? Your information of something that I'm almost certain is a sensitive subject is being publicized.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's pretty hard not to be, Yeah, it's wild. And I see, he's like, and the internet has no chill. You see all these memes where, they're like, now this is a story all about how my wife got flipped, turned upside down. I'm like, all right. Like, y'all are really out of pocket with the things you're doing. What's up, Drizz?
But see, I remember them doing interviews in the past saying that, and now she said they were separated at the time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then it wouldn't matter then.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been on some other shit for a while. That I'll never love a man like I love Tupac type shit.
Yep. Been wilding with that.
Man, he going through it, bro.
He is, man, and you hate to see it because it's hard to hate Will.
Yeah.
So you hate to see it from the man.
He's one of the most famous black men, most successful black actors ever. Like crazy.
Yeah, bro. It hurts, and it also brings you back to the perspective that no one's untouchable.
That is, well, we already know that. Michael Jackson,
Kobe.
We know this. Like nobody gets unscathed from our nah.
Yeah,
there's asterisk by every name. Will, Kobe Bryant, Kobe kind of got out. Like, bro, that's why I was like on some low key shit. Like, I was kind of happy that like Kobe kind of went out with his flowers. I mean, like he didn't live to where they could like tarnish his name anymore. He was in a good space. Like, he was doing his own shit. He just was fresh off basketball. Like,
yeah, Kobe was blessed to get out of the situation he was in. Because he was dragged through the mud. And weirdly enough, you can almost say Chris Brown is somehow, no one remembers he beat the shit out of Rihanna.
Oh, people remember.
Like, nobody brings it up.
Remember?
They're like, oh my God, have you listened to Heat or Go Crazy? I'm just like, he went crazy when he beat the shit out of Rihanna. Like, it's just wild, but like, it doesn't even talked about. What's up, Tony?
Yeah, but he got forgiven when he cried during his performance of Michael Jackson's thing.
I know, but it's just crazy, like how quickly when you're a superstar, for some forgiveness can come, and how some there's no way to avoid cancellation. Period.
Oh, this is a different age though. This is cancel.
It's a different age. I mean,
everybody getting their head knocked off today. It's 2020.
So there was. Yeah. So are y'all familiar
with Steve-O?
Yo, what's good, bro?
Steve-O? Yo, you hear me all right?
What's good?
Vergo?
Yep, I hear you, Tony.
All right. That shit just got me in this shit.
What's up, Joe?
Hey, man, you know, it's been a minute. I had to just
welcome back, Tony. It's been a long time.
Hey, I'll be missing sometimes. Think go off the radar.
I'm aware. But are y'all familiar with the comedian Chris D'Elia?
Nope.
Yeah, I am.
So Chris D'Elia is a comedian, comedic actor, and he sort of quote unquote got canceled because they heard that he was grooming young ladies until they're older so he could have sex with them. And then so he got canceled all over. Twitter ate him apart. He lost a whole bunch of movie deals. Comedic specials were canceled. To later find out that some of these accusations weren't true. The girl was lying. This was forged things. And at this point, he's already been canceled. So he's kind of fucked.
Bro, that's why they...
Go ahead.
That's the motherfucker from You. That's the nigga from season 2 of You.
Yes.
That's what, bro. That's a mind fuck. Like,
yeah.
He played a role. He played a role. He played
talking about like in Workaholics.
Yeah, he played a pedophilic role. Yes.
He played a role that people accused him of doing. Like,
and then it ends up he doesn't act that way at all, and now he's just canceled, and there's nothing he can do about it.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's been one championing other people for getting canceled when they shouldn't have got canceled.
For sure.
It's kind of like anyone remember
what's up, Sin?
Remember Chris Hardwick?
Yeah.
From like The Walking Dead show after The Walking Dead. How his girlfriend lied on him, saying
Talking Dead.
Yeah, exactly. Saying that he was raping her. Comes to find out that was false. But he was championing the girl for coming out about her truth, which was a lie. So this is why I don't believe women. I believe facts and evidence.
Yeah. What we talking? What's the discussion?
So we're talking about how individuals can get canceled, and even if what the accusations were may not have exactly been true, they unfortunately still basically have to stay canceled.
And especially black men shouldn't be believing women anyway.
Nah, I mean, like I understand what you're saying, but that's bullshit. Like
some of them don't have some of them can't fight their way back out. Some can.
Like so you're telling me like so what you're saying is if somebody proves their innocence, that they'll stay canceled.
A lot of the time they stay canceled because it's too far.
That's dumb as shit.
It is dumb as shit. I don't think it's fair.
But that's the thing. A lot of people don't follow a story through like to the end. You know, they hear like the news flash, someone's accused, and they don't find out whether they got acquitted or not. Like
exactly.
So my girlfriend was unfortunately as an example of this, there was one time she saw a Facebook post about something, and she immediately reposted it, not reading the whole information about it, and she goes, oh shit, I need to delete this, because I didn't read into this. And then that happens a lot where people don't even go back and read into it.
Yeah, that's because all you have to have is a headline that accuses a man of doing something, especially a black man. That's all you need.
A lot of the times people don't want to admit they're wrong either.
Exactly.
Damn straight.
They don't go backwards.
Damn straight.
Yes.
They don't.
And people are just lemmings. Like, they just follow a crowd. They don't do any investigation by themselves. They just believe every headline that they read with no critical thought process or anything.
Especially when it's on some shit like Instagram or Twitter. They just look at how many likes it has. And
absolutely. I'm just doing that movement. And then that goes with the whole cancel claw era. It's just disgusting. It really is wild. And... yeah, but Townsy in the chat said, well, James Charles got uncanceled.
Because he's white.
James Charles is gay. That's why he got uncanceled.
He's white. Look at white.
He's white.
White gay men don't get canceled, bro. Look at fucking Shane Dawson. How many times has he been canceled and came back?
I mean, shit, Kevin Spacey got canceled though. He ain't coming back from that.
Kevin Spacey got ultra canceled.
Yeah, he ain't coming back from that one.
That boy got super canceled.
It's over.
That's kind of facts.
That nigga got both of them.
What did Kevin Spacey do? I'm not familiar with that.
I said he got both of them. He gay and white.
Tyler, what's the nigga's name?
What did Kevin Spacey do? I'm not familiar with that.
He was groping people on set and shit.
Was it on the set of House of Cards?
No, it wasn't that. It was that he took a 14-year-old back to his room and tried to have sex with him.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like one of the
dudes. That's like a whole different level. Like
I thought he was 17.
Shane Dawson and James Charles ain't do no shit like that. I don't think.
No, because what James Charles did was that James Charles, he plagiarized somebody else. That's what got him canceled. And then it got him uncanceled because he apologized.
Yeah, you can't apologize for trying to fuck a 14-year-old.
Exactly. You're not going to get away with that.
That's very true. So, Sin, earlier when I brought up an example of someone who was seen to be canceled but seems to have fought through was Chris Brown.
Oh, Chris Brown with the Rihanna shit?
Yes.
Bro, that's like a whole different dynamic, bro. Like, I feel like, and I hate to say this, but patriarchy is a thing, bro. Like, hitting women, like, that's something that niggas can fight through something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think the thing with that is that he was never actually completely canceled because people were split down the middle on that. Like, you had men and women on both sides. Some of them like, you shouldn't hit a woman regardless. You a man, you can take that. And some women like, oh my God, how could you hit a woman? Patriarchy. Yeah. And then the people on the side defending Chris Brown is like, maybe she got what she deserved.
Yeah.
Bro, look at
people was making light of it too.
I mean, I think about when the Boondocks were making fun of the R. Kelly trial. There were it's funny as a bitch, but I'm dead ass. Like, there were really people out there like that. Why are you defending R. Kelly? Cause he good. And I was like, this nigga's disgusting. He's pissing on little bitches. And like, there was like, whatever, but Chocolate Factory though. And I'm like,
the Chocolate Factory was hitting.
And it's just wild. So
he
didn't get he didn't get really severely canceled until obviously the next
surviving R. Kelly.
But even now, a lot of folks are still bumping his music.
I know I am. I mean, you can take the music away from the person. You know what I mean?
You can separate the work from the.
Yeah, sometimes you just complaining.
The only time I feel like that you don't separate it is when like you can tell that their sus activities in their personal lives influence their work.
Like how 6ix9ine hasn't gotten taken away is crazy to me.
Bro, listen, this is the thing about 6ix9ine, right? Niggas are mad about him snitching, but just kind of glanced over the fact that he had a sexual assault case with a minor. Like,
exactly.
That don't even make any fucking sense to me. Like, y'all picking the wrong shit to be mad about.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now I don't glorify snitching at all. Like, I ain't snitching.
Sure.
I don't fuck with that. But
man, 6ix9ine was an industry plant anyway.
I'm gonna say he was never about it.
He was an industry plant from the very beginning.
I don't know what that means.
He never was about it. We all knew that.
Right.
But like, you can't. My thing is, this is my thing, right? This is like most street dudes know this. If you a civilian, if you not in street life, then you have by all means rights to call the police and do what you do. Like that's how most street niggas is. But like since 6ix9ine was like pretending to be in that life, like you can't pretend even though niggas knew he was not about that. You can't pretend that you with like gangs and shit like that, and then once you involved in that street life, bro, you can't snitch, bro. That's just is what it is.
Yo, and this right here is piggybacking into my next topic. It kind of involves the Black Lives Matter movement, right?
Okay.
So what infuriates me is that the little baby dropped the Bigger Picture, correct?
Yeah, that was hard.
That was fire.
A phenomenal song. Within about a couple weeks, it's about 20 million views, I'd say. 6ix9ine drops Trolls the same day, and that night has 80 million views. What are we doing?
Bro, that's not black people though, bro. That's not black people. That's not all black people doing that. 6ix9ine got like an international fan base and also controversy behind this bullshit. I'm not agreeing with I'm not. I feel what you're saying. I think it's bullshit too. But I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of things that play here. Like his controversy. You know what I'm saying? His fan base. He has a not sleeping on Lil Baby, but 6ix9ine fan base is like global.
Yeah, 6ix9ine can still generate dollars. As much as we don't like that, he can still generate.
I know, but it's just crazy. Like he can be.
It is crazy though, Vergo. That's some bullshit.
He can be canceled from the radio.
Why you think Akon jumped in his corner? Because that nigga's looking at him like a paycheck to go help Africa. Like
that's just wild.
That's like if you
I
can't look
understand why Nicki did a song with
like why Akon get in the booth with that nigga.
Nicki, I ain't gonna lie, Nicki a fucking coon for that shit.
Oh, for real, yeah, exactly.
Like real shit. Like this name not even black. He on videos screaming out nigga this, nigga that, and all that. Like doing all this extra shit. Then on top of that, he got a sexual assault case with a minor that niggas just forgetting about.
He's just a trash human being, bro.
Like, come on, man.
In general,
Nicki a coon for that.
But look, that's how selective we are as a society, right? It's because if it's a straight white male, then if it's a straight white male and if it's a black man, we immediately cancel them, right? But if it's someone, no offense, of Hispanic descent or someone who's gay, we give them a pass. And it's just facts.
It is facts.
It's just facts.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, there's 2 Steve-Os in here.
Gay dudes get away. No, I'm sorry for saying this like this, but it's the facts, bro. Gay dudes get off with racist shit much more often.
Say, bro, this is a safe space for you to
Gay dudes get off with saying doing racist shit much more often than straight males.
Because they try
to equate their struggles with black struggles. Like, oh well, I know about oppression. I know about oppression. I'm a gay man. They try to make it seem like it's on equal ground and like being a gay man and being black is the same.
I remember seeing a tweet that somebody said like the black people already got their month and now they're trying to take away Pride Month from us.
It's like, why do we have a month? Why do we have a month? We're a part of
exactly.
We're history. We ain't a month.
I think I had this conversation with Matt the last time I streamed. I said, you know how we all got a stimulus check? They gave us a stimulus month. That's all it really is. You even get a stimulus month.
And the smallest one.
Yeah, so that's how that kind of goes.
Smallest month. Like, oh, let me just get us to these niggers so they shut up.
Exactly.
That's what they did, bro.
Well, demonetized.
Wait. But if you come on, guys. The same thing's going on today. The same thing's going. The statues coming down. The Confederate flags coming down. The Redskins changing their name today officially. All that shit's pandering, bro. They ain't changing the goddamn
pandering.
It's like, then you still get motherfuckers tearing
their dollar.
You still get motherfuckers tearing down Frederick Douglass statues, though.
My bad.
No, you good.
Dumb, bro.
Man,
I ain't falling for none of that shit.
It's just unfortunately the world
we
live in, bro.
I just seen a story about pretty much a southern country band called Lady Antebellum or something. I guess it's a racist term.
I know what Lady.
Yeah, they was gonna change their name or some shit. So they tried to take it from a black woman who had it for 20 years, and now they're trying to sue her for her name.
Damn.
Wow.
Real talk.
Damn.
It's crazy. And they trying to prove that they're not racist by changing their name just to
suing a
take
black
that
woman who has a name.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like it's like that.
Clown talk.
But yeah. Sorry, y'all. This bullspittin a little different than usual. I just had some things I want to get off.
It is.
Well, some things I want to get off my chest.
Nah, this is exactly what niggas should be using their platform for, bro.
Exactly.
For sure.
Talking about real life. Look, I love talking about anime and games as much as the next man, but sometimes
we can't be on the same bullshit after 2021, my niggas. Like we witnessed too much shit this year. Like from beginning to what we in the middle. We ain't, bro. We barely passed the middle, my nigga. Halfway point, like.
And this shit is not gonna stop.
This is the thing too. On top of that, this the thing that on top of that, all bro, was we dealing with some other bullshit with COVID that we don't even have any control over. Yeah, we have no control over that. We already got to deal with that shit.
There's another pandemic in China, and also the bubonic plague.
Yeah, that's our China.
Bro,
there's I ain't gonna lie though. The bubonic plague shit is scare tactics. That shit, cases of that pop up like.
I heard that there was like some other thing going on that's starting to break out in China.
It's real, but it's scare tactics.
Yeah. You see, like, and you see this though, Glenn. Pay attention. And I know, Glenn. I know you smart, bro. You're paying attention to all this shit that's popping up. Is all involved with China.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to put all these scare tactics on China.
How ironic that as soon as Trump left the World Health Organization, like, well, who was in the pocket of China? Obviously, same old shit, right wing nonsense.
It's all they trying to push all that blame on China, bro.
There's so much going on that there's a pandemic. We have the Black Lives Matter movement. All these things are happening, and there's a shit ton of things going on in the background. Nigga, we have a whole ass presidential election going on.
Facts.
And we have Elon Musk put a fucking spaceship in the sky. No one's talking about it.
Hey, Vergo, I'm glad you said that, bro. I watched this video, right? Now, this could just be a coincidence, but I really don't think it is.
Okay.
But someone did a study on Google Trends on when Black Lives Matters was trending the most. And both times that it was trending the most was the same year that the presidential election was happening.
Get the fuck out of here, really?
Swear.
Yes. Y'all don't realize that's what it is.
That's crazy.
That's what it's
Gotta
about.
try and get the black vote, bro.
Yes. Do
That's
y'all
crazy.
realize that all of the money from Black Lives Matters goes to Democratic candidates running for president?
Facts.
Did you see
you don't even
Joe
control
Biden
that movement.
And it's funny, Joe Biden on the Breakfast Club was like, if you don't vote for me, you're not black.
Man, yeah. Joe Biden was behind the 1994 crime bill that put black people disproportionately longer in jail than what it puts their white counterparts. I'm not voting for that racist faggot.
Woo, man, demonetized again.
Hey,
big demonetized.
I'm joking. I really don't give a shit. It's not.
Yeah, I don't never monetize my streams. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
It's not a big deal. Especially because I myself am vulgar. So.
Yeah.
Time to roll up.
But yeah, bro, he's spitting facts though. Whoever that was spitting facts. That's literally what it is. That's literally what it is. Like
that's what it is.
What I miss?
Follow the money.
Who that is?
You ain't missing it.
Oh, what's up, Wolf? Oh man, we just talking about life because sometimes it's just necessary, man. It's just necessary.
Me personally, G, since last night, man, I've been trying to look for an entanglement, man. That's what.
Hey, listen, I'm still trying to put in my fucking application.
I'm trying to put my gender pick app.
Nigga, I swear to God, I'm trying to put my application in.
Y'all are so ugly, bro.
Nah, he's spitting though.
Oh,
trying to see what's up with it. If she had August tripping like that, I'm definitely trying to see what's up.
I'm trying to see what that motherfucker. She got that grip, nigga.
Yeah, I'm trying to get paid vacation and all.
She got that motherfucking jaws of life.
Paid vacation.
Like
he said, I've been here for 5 years, but baby, I want you. Like, what? Fuck, you been hitting that for 5 years, bro?
Right.
Oh,
man, Will, bro, you know she got that drop. And you know she got that drop because Will putting up with all the shit.
Facts!
Man, listen. I swear, they just good actors. I don't think Will's not hitting somebody. Stop playing.
Come on, bro. I know that Will. Fuck, I think, bro. The only reason why, and I said this the other day, the only reason why it's being brought to light is because August brought it to the light. They would have never spoken on this if he didn't speak on it. They've been on that. They've been on that open marriage. Bro, they been on that light skin shit.
We put that nigga.
Man, I fell in love.
Nah, we put that nigga on the trade block immediately.
I didn't know it was the trade block.
Man, that nigga he don't represent us. What you talking about?
I was coming out like, why this nigga say something, nigga?
That nigga, he's beige now.
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
That nigga beige.
For that beige rage.
What you talking about?
Hey, let me go to Twitter, bro. I kind of want to see what he was saying verbatim. This nigga was crying.
Bro, didn't he snap? Hey, y'all, didn't he see that same day he snapped on Kiki Palmer because he was mad at Jada?
I remember that.
What happened?
He snapped on Kiki. And she was like, it doesn't really involve
everybody
me.
said you should have said this to Jada, not Kiki.
Oh my god!
It was on his top piece.
Wait, what the fuck did he say?
Bro, he leaned on Kiki
you know what's
Palmer,
crazy, bro?
Let me find this shit, bro.
I went to Twitter, bro. I typed in August Alsina, and right under him is Jada's fucking account. That's wild.
Let me find this shit. I hope he didn't delete that shit, bro, because he leaned on Kiki, bro. I gotta find that
Did
tweet.
you see what
Here it is. Kiki
said to him on
Kiki
Instagram?
said yes. Kiki said yes, girl. August was never my man. That's why you're still reaching to this day to figure out nothing. He said, "You absolutely right. I was never your man. You could possibly never, shorty. It seems you mad you got curved, but your friends are the reason for that. They showed me an endless thread of text pics of me that you sent. Worry about who I date and beg me to not further disturb your mental instability." He said all that, and niggas was in the reply like, "You should have said all that to Jada."
Bro, he just
He ain't gonna say that to Jada because the walls were too good.
As a third party, he going out sad too.
He going out big sad,
He's
bro.
going out
I got
sad.
I got secondhand embarrassment for the whole situation, and I ain't even involved.
Nah, yeah, he was hurtful.
But on God, it could never be me. Like,
But nah, but shit with Will though, G, you gotta understand. My thing with that interview with G that made my day, he was like, nigga, she was like, yeah, it doesn't matter who's gonna get back who. You're like, yes it does, folks. Bitch, I'm gonna get you back, folks. I don't give a fuck about that.
What you talking about? Nah, he was checking her though. He was checking her. Nah, Will was checking her, bro. When she tried to call it an entanglement, he was like, nah, call it what it is. Like, it was a relationship. It was a relationship, like.
But yeah, cause it's like swinging and having a relationship with a different motherfucker. That's two different things.
Yeah.
Though,
See,
that's
look,
one thing you gotta.
But they both agreed that they were broken up completely at the time. So for the people saying that she cheated, she didn't cheat. But she's still dirty as a bitch for like fucking on a nigga that they brought into their house and tried to help and all that.
Not they son.
Right.
Yeah, they son.
Y'all tweaking, folks. He was sick, and I just wanted to heal.
He needed some healing.
I feel all that, but
what's up, Tay?
G.
But she's dirty for that. She's dirty for that.
Bro,
Like,
once she said
they helped them all out, man.
Go ahead.
They helped them all out and all that, help heal them up and all that. And then once he was healed, Jada said, "Hold on, he healed now, so let me throw this back on him." Like, that's dirty.
She
said she needed some healing too.
Man, I guess, bro, she dirty though.
Some healing for
but at the
wall.
same time, though, I think this all a facade, like bro said earlier. Like, I think we all know they've been doing that open marriage shit. Like, they both been fucking whoever they want. Like, they just speaking on this because like August was on his beige shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
bringing it all in the news and all that.
He weren't bitching and moaning. We probably wouldn't really ever be here, ever get here.
Bro, he probably could have still been fucking Jada if he shut up.
Yeah, and he
said
just wanted a relationship.
Hey, listen, Will and Jada are smart though. They smart as hell by the way they flipped it. I'm gonna put myself on the block and we can talk about it. And to have Will agree to the shit, hey, they like, hey, now we all talking about it. We all talking about it, and it's just they know exactly what they was doing and how to flip it.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Facts. Do y'all fuck with the nigga Corporate, the YouTube nigga?
Yeah,
I'm not too familiar.
His video was hilarious, bro.
I'm not too familiar.
He said I'm about to bring a young Tilly to the table. And,
the House Chicago. Oh, hold on, bro. That's the House Chicago niggas be?
Yeah, bro. Bro, he did a video on it on Twitter.
Yeah, he wild as hell.
He snapped, bro. He said, "I don't want to hear Nathan."
Yeah, bro. And he was like, he's like, I'm gonna bend it over the table because
that nigga said, I'm a
fucking Hodge twins having ass.
Dude out of pocket.
That nigga deep inside. Yo, I've been watching that nigga videos forever, bro. That
was the first video I ever saw from him, bro. He's actually dumb funny.
That nigga retarded. Dude.
Big funny.
Nigga.
Chicago niggas in general be funny, bro. Like,
you're welcome.
Niggas don't understand.
Nigga, you from Houston.
I was about to ask that, but like, you don't even got no accent.
Nick, I told you, bro. I lived in Houston till I was 7. Went to Chicago for most of my life, bro.
That's 7 years.
And you from Houston, nigga.
There's more years in Chicago. What the fuck?
I'm just saying, OG. You got the Houston accent, nigga.
Yo, that nigga King Von be killing me, bro. He don't be on no comedy shit, but like every song when he be like, "I'm not from 63rd," that shit be funny as hell, bro.
That shit's slow, bro. Like that nigga.
He be.
I can't even listen to a King Von song though. I don't even know why, because it's like all his shit sound the same to me.
Oh no,
I can't even listen to shit like that.
I don't listen to his regular music, but I listen to his like little story time songs though. Them shits be hard. But his regular shit, nah, I don't really fuck with. But that shit hilarious. He even be in interviews saying that shit. Like,
that's fucking what? I said no someone. Margot Robbie.
Oh, that's that bad. That's the bad bitch, man.
Yeah, Margot cold as fuck. I remember the first time I saw her, I believe, was in Wolf of Wall Street.
Bro, Wolf of Wall Street, that's wild.
I don't really fuck with white girls like that, but she looked good though.
Oh no.
I'm on the same wave. It's exactly
Y'all niggas racist. Anyway.
Nah, I ain't racist, nigga. I'm not attracted to white people. Like, fuck you talking about?
He said, "Nah, I'm racist." Oh my.
Nah. I'm racist like a violinist. Like a
Cue
violinist.
the Lucas.
Yup. That's facts though.
But no. So has she spoken up yet?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Margot.
Nah, there's literally no reason for her to say.
There's no reason for her.
Yeah, what she said?
Yo, what if she just come out and be like, "Yeah, I fucked him." Fuck you talking about?
Will Smith.
She just pop up like "Yeah, I fucked
Will
him."
Smith.
Fuck you talking
I mean, it's widely known that they're like.
She don't want to be with him. Like, what the fuck?
Jada gave her permission.
Come on, yo.
On Fun and Greg, when she came to the house, I think Willow brother, she was hurt and she needed some healing.
Yeah, Jada gave me permission.
You gotta stop with that shit. They needed some help, some healing.
No, Margot Robbie needed some healing. She was
when I get that feeling,
needed some healing after that Suicide Squad.
Hey, I agree, Goldie Dodger. I don't care what color she come in. A fine ass bitch is a fine.
That movie was
Squad for life.
That movie was doo.
Oh, my nigga Ray in the chat. My nigga Ray. He said she never got her cheeks clapped. On God.
On God. Margot Robbie said Jada gave me permission to put this motherfucking gorilla.
It was wild because she and Will Smith filmed 2 movies together, and one of them was just like on some other shit romantic.
Bro,
so
why do I keep seeing this on my TL? This is a story all about how my wife
got turned upside down.
That shit is fucking terrible.
Best meme. Best meme. That's the best meme that came out.
This is completely like off topic, but did y'all see that tweet yesterday that went viral? That nigga that had made the comment about the nigga dick, and everybody kept like making fun of him, calling him like penis inspector, like fucking.
No.
Inspector.
Yeah, no.
Let me give you context, Vergo.
Who's the dude?
He tweeted out and said, "Why did niggas with little dicks always try to fuck girls with big booties? Like they don't got no dick." So everybody was like, all right, Glizzy Inspector. All right. Niggas was on this top, bro.
Yo, bro, what made him want to tweet that? And how many times How many times has he seen that situation?
I don't know, bro. They was on his top, bro. They call that nigga Glizzy McGuire. They call bro. They called him Glizzy Gestapo. They was on his head, bro.
So the thing is,
stupid tweet though.
So hold up. So Sin, my question is, bro, was he like pretty popular on Twitter? Do you have a good amount of followers?
Nah, it was just some random ass dude. But I guess the right person saw it, and it was just on his top.
Normally, smaller accounts can get away with that. But I think like a larger account, I'd be like, you gotta watch what you tweet, cause they'll get you. they'll get you quickly. I mean, Sin, you got a good amount of. You can say something. If you say something a little bit wrong to somebody, they at your neck.
Oh nah, niggas, bro. When I tweet like controversial shit, bro, I leave it up for like 30 minutes and I mute it, and then niggas talk to themselves.
You mute it. Okay.
Yeah. Then I go back the next day, look at all the replies, and like, damn, they was mad.
They was mad.
Like I tweeted about Deku the other day, and niggas was tight about that shit.
First of all, we can talk about this even. I like My Hero Academia.
Oh, God.
My Hero Academia fan base is ridiculous.
They are.
Oh, thank God.
Bro, they are tight. Bro, all I did was take a picture of Deku's wiki page, zoomed in on his age. He said it was 16, and I said, y'all always saying he's a crybaby, but some of y'all was in high school at 16 getting bullied by a nigga that didn't graduate on time. That's all I said.
That's facts. That's facts.
That's all I said. And they was under the replies. Tight. They were mad.
And those were the very same niggas you was probably talking about.
So my question is, did you get that one tweet that said, all my life I had to fight, you don't know my life story, all that long ass paragraph, and she be like, damn, dog.
I got a couple. There was a couple of them. It was a couple of them. But I did bro. When I read shit, like I went back and read it, all the replies, because a nigga like me, I like, you know what I'm saying, like to partake in some ganja and read funny shit. So that's what I did.
Nigga, I done already rolled up. You good, folks?
So like I just was reading the shit, and when I tell you they was upset, like I'm like, damn, like y'all proved my point.
Yeah,
y'all literally like, yo. Then they like, oh, but we also didn't have superpowers and shit. And I'm like, bro,
he didn't either.
Deku rushed in to say Bakugo. Deku rushed in to say Bakugo with no quirk, like no quirk.
What they need to
understand
his ass off. Dumbass shit like that is. I don't have superpowers, you dumb motherfuckers. They have superpowers, motherfuckers. So it's the same shit still. Like niggas is fucking retarded.
Niggas don't understand. And also, in My Hero, nigga, people having quirks is like the norm. Like,
yeah, bro.
So what are we even talking about?
So what do they think? Because they're in a story that they got superpowered emotions?
Yeah, like, oh, he got superpowers, so
that
he
ain't
should
changed.
be a bitch.
They got superpowers, so they should all be raw. What are you talking about?
Essentially, that's what they believe.
But my thing is, yo, like, they be trying to call him a pussy. Like, look, if you want to say that he's emotional, fine. Yeah, he does get emotional. But you can't call him a pussy. That nigga don't duck no smoke.
That nigga break his arm every chapter.
He proved he wasn't a pussy the first fucking chapter / episode.
Bro, for the first 50 chapters, he damn near broke his arm every chapter.
Just to throw a punch or a kick, bro. He did not care. Like, what are we talking about?
I don't care what nobody say, nigga. The top Deku moment when he flicked his broken finger, nigga. When he spotted Todoroki, nigga. That's the GOAT moment.
Well, that fight is
he was
breaking his
that
broken
fight was
fingers.
hard. That fight was super hard.
Bro, Fabio said I got a power call hands.
Somebody in the chat said he knows he has plot armor. That's why he does it.
Oh, that's petty. That's petty.
That is petty.
Sometimes I feel that way about Luffy.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel that way about I feel that way about a lot of MCs, to be honest.
That's kind of.
I feel that way about Asta. I feel that damn.
Well, that's deserved.
Step away from Fairy Tail.
That's deserved.
I used to kind of think that, but then Kaido was just like, "What plot armor?" And got Luffy up out of there.
Yeah, that nigga said, nah, nigga, this my art, nigga, this my art. You forgot.
I loved it too, because Kaido was talking good shit. He was like, "Nigga, what kind of king you said you was gonna be?" And Luffy out of the slump.
Sometimes I go back and watch that clip, yo, and that just to laugh.
I do too, bro.
Boy, he really hit the fuck out of that boy. Like,
bro, that nigga deflated so quick.
Hit that nigga out of his form and all that. Like, nigga was so fucked up, he started using his fucking Conqueror's hockey and shit. Uncontrollable. Shit just started coming out.
It was wild, bro. I remember when the community went wild when this shit first happened, bro. Like, you saw like the GTA wasted memes over Luffy, bro. Fucking
everybody was talking about his red
top down, man.
Everybody was Everybody was talking about
Luffy's. He popped that nigga.
Yeah, facts. Everybody was talking about Luffy's like whole like the red aura and all that. They didn't like that shit, but all that shit didn't matter, bro. We still got body.
He still got Molly.
I'm just saying, nigga, Kaioken never mattered to free,
bro.
I was just upset that he didn't get Speed Blitz. Personally,
he did get Speed Blitz.
Not in the anime.
In the anime, he kind of.
The anime, Kaido literally just there. He kind of literally just stood there.
And the anime is kind of like Luffy like flew into him a little bit.
Yeah, that didn't really make me upset though.
I didn't care. I just wanted him to get bodied, and he did. Bro, then they wheeling him into Udon prison. That nigga look mad as shit.
Facts, nigga. Yeah, Justin.
He was mad as hell, bro. That nigga Luffy like, yo.
Then you got the famous scene, G, where everybody finds out, nigga. Brownie was still had the best face, but when she found out Luffy was locked up, she still had the best face.
That Robin shit was funny.
It gave me kid vibes, bro.
I thought that was hilarious.
That shit gave me kid vibes. Like when I seen Luffy looking like that, that's the same way Kid was looking when he was in the cage. Like
slumped.
They both just look mad as shit. Like
no, Kid like he was fucked up. Like he was slumped. Like Luffy still had emotion. Kid ass his goddamn face went down like that.
Yeah, because Kid's whole will was going. Motherfucking Kaido getting the will out of niggas.
Hey, by the way, next week, y'all know we getting Zoro versus
Yeah, I'm reacting. Yeah, I'm reacting to that.
That's gonna be
you said Zoro versus the Stag
versus Kamazo, and that's gonna get
bro. This say Killer, bro.
Out of proportion.
Oh, Killer.
Yes,
bro. I seen the little clip, bro. That shit did look hard.
It looked hard. It looked hard as fuck, bro. But like I can already tell they finna go crazy.
Yeah, bro. If they, bro, you see what they did with Page 1 and Sanji, bro. You know they gonna go crazy for Zoro. You know they going crazy for Zoro.
Also, I don't know if y'all did. Any of y'all watch the last episode?
Nah, I didn't even peep. I'm about to watch it today, probably.
A little bit of it.
Okay, then I won't say anything.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. You can this, bro. I don't. Come on, bro.
We done read the manga, nigga.
I done read the manga.
Well, basically, Sanji was having exchanges with both Hawkins and Drake.
Ooh.
Didn't the blood propel him into a wall? The blood loss.
It did, but then he got up.
I heard about that.
He got up and got to kind of throwing hands with Hawkins and fucking X Drake at the same time. I was like, what the hell?
He was scrapping?
Hawkins and X Drake, he was throwing hands.
So you say the same time? Drake is not pervert level. That's what you're telling me.
That shit was crazy.
And
Drake
Drake
brought out all the
that
weapons.
episode is cap.
Hawkins was, first of all, I don't, in the manga, did Hawkins and Sanji do anything to each other?
Not all three of them did nothing in that chapter.
Not this time.
Yo, so they kind of adding extra shit into the anime now too. Yo,
and it was kind of cool,
bro. That gives me hope. That gives me hope for Kaido and Odin, bro.
Ooh.
That gives me hope.
Yeah. See what the anime does,
bro. If they adding shit, bro, it gives me hope.
Yeah.
Also, hopefully we get a little bit more with Roger and Whitebeard class too. That would be dope.
We should. I mean, I don't doubt it. I mean, you're talking about two of the, and why not show it? Because
the thing with anime, bro, is like they're trying to put all the hype moments in to get people interested in the series. So like, why wouldn't they do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And honestly, with the extra addition of all that, I didn't mind it. I thought that was a real cool. So like, oh man, Sanji's speed blitzing on these super. It was cool, man.
Also, man, for my nigga Jay, bro, I hope they do the Kaido and Odin shit justice, bro. Jay's sake.
Jay's still gonna get mad because they're not gonna explain why Enma cut him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like it'll still be a little bit better than the manga because that.
Yeah,
I mean that's the whole reason he got angry.
That they just kind of brushed past.
It's like this is the sword that cut Kaido, and then he uses.
I think a lot of we can say that we have our own perspectives a lot of the time, and when we're looking and reading at things, for the most part, but sometimes when you're reading, even in live reacting, when other people are saying some things, it skews your perspective a little bit. Because when I like Zoro and I like Sanji both, but when I saw Zoro get slashed, I reacted the way I did because Zoro fans just think of him as a guardian deity. And when it happened, I was like, oh, is this your king?
But at the same time, it's like, okay, you're obviously you're gonna have the troll response, right?
Of course,
you're gonna have the troll response, but then you're gonna also have the real response.
Correct.
It's kind of like, it was basically just a showcase to show that Apu still had the ability to damage these guys.
That's what Jay did too, and that's why I respected him a little bit because he was clowning. He was clowning Zoro fans in the reaction, but he did when he did his review. He did he was more.
He also kept the same energy for months because he said, "If I see Zoro get hit, what?"
He did say that he was.
That's exactly what he did.
He did warn niggas.
He did say he was spazzed out.
But I agree with that because I might be biased on my reaction sometimes, but then when I do my reviews, I actually look at it critically.
Yeah, that's when you're supposed to come out without most of the troll.
Yeah, exactly. But man, I feel like if I see something funny in the reaction, I'm gonna laugh at it. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, because that's what the author is trying to get the reaction out of you for. For the longest time among the Western fans, anyway, everybody just believes it's Luffy, Kid,
Law,
and them at the top of the worst gen, right? But then Oda has already said that if he hears slander against some of the other characters, he will purposely make them more powerful than what they should be. For a long time, among the Western fans, everybody thought.
Stated that?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's fucking bro. That's whack.
I don't know. If he stated that, I don't know how I feel about that.
That's because he's artificially boosting up the characters just because he's pissed off that people are talking shit about him.
Well, the thing is that, I mean, you could take it one of two ways, right? Because he had heard for a long time people thought Outrage was weak, and then when we heard about Whole Cake Island, the only one who took away a W from there was who? Outrage.
Well, it's like him saying that Law's too broken, and then all of a sudden we get to everybody saying Law's too broken, and we get to dress Rosa, and he gets mollywopped.
That was lame.
But granted, my defense of Law has always been that he fought both Fujitora and Ghosty at the same time.
In the same day when he fought Doflamingo again.
Exactly. So I always stand in defense of Law for that. Plus, using his double fruit takes away his stamina.
Yeah, Law do get a bad rap, though.
And also, it was really heavily implied based on how they fought. Like, Doflamingo legit, like, his double fruit counters Law. Like, his strings could just block Law's slashes just cuz.
It cuts him off before he can even finish the swing. So.
It's the hockey.
I don't even know if it's the hockey, Steve-O. I think they just because his strings can cut through fucking, like, they can attach to clouds, my dude. If they can attach to water molecules, he can probably block Law's slashes.
Smoker told Tashigi to stay back because her hockey wasn't strong.
Too weak, yeah. Her hockey was too weak. That is what he told her.
But I don't think if you're some hockey god that it's completely nullify Law's attacks, is it?
I mean, he cut through Vergo.
I don't know, man. It's like, look.
Vergo hockey wasn't good enough.
Do you think Law can cut Whitebeard?
Yeah, there's got to be a limit to it. There's has to be a limit to it.
I don't know. What's the limiter? He shouldn't be able to.
Can't cut Kaido.
No. Smoker level hockey.
Because that's wild. He'd be like top one in the verse if hockey wasn't like couldn't block it.
Yeah, because notice he never cut through Smoker's GT when they were clashing. He didn't cut through it, and Smoker was in his room the whole time. The only time he got Smoker is when he obstructed Smoker's vision and poked out his heart.
Scalpel.
Right. He had to use sleight of hand to get over Smoker because his hockey was good enough.
So I don't know. Law has always been a character where it's always hard to gauge where he lands on scale. It's tough. He's a tough barometer.
He should be commander level. Should be.
Essentially, you would assume that most of the supernovas should be.
I wouldn't say most of them. I'd just say the top 3. But that's just me.
I would say at least 4th commander. Why not?
I don't even consider 4th commander a level.
Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair to say. He got snacked the fuck out of there by the time we arrived at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like fair. Snack was out here clashing with Judge, and it's like, okay.
That's fair.
I mean, Judge was. I mean, take it how you want, but Judge was able to stop Sanji for a little bit, so he's not a slouch.
Yeah, moderator. No. The guys in the chat are asking for the source.
Give me a second. Let me get to my source man, aka Theory. I'll get back to y'all.
Theory 2? Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's my guy.
Fair enough. Theory comes on a stream once a year when he's done battling in Discord.
He came on Brago's stream defending Toriko.
He will fight for Toriko, I know that. He will. And I know Steve-O will too. Shit, fuck it, I'll fight for Toriko. Toriko's wrong.
No, I don't know about fighting for Toriko.
Hey, yo.
You wouldn't fight for Toriko?
This nigga Steve.
I mean, I like Toriko. I'll take up for Toriko when I feel like it's appropriate, but I ain't about to go man like Theory.
That's okay. That's exactly what I need.
Well, I think I'm doing
I don't know.
Vergo, I think I'm gonna do a Blacks version of my podcast this weekend. I'm trying to get you on.
A Black version?
Yeah.
You mean people just in the VC or people with dark skin?
You know you gotta let me know when, because I work weird hours.
All right, we'll talk to you. Because, like, at first I wasn't, but then, like, Dritz was coming on, Townsy, and Steve already, so I was like, man, fuck it, I might as well just make it a Blacks episode.
Oh, shit, hold on. My nigga Townsy coming? Hold on, folks. What's your YouTube, folks? Right.
My YouTube's Sensei Inc. It's SYNSEI and then INC.
Where's Townsy? Townsy's still in the chat.
He's at work.
Follow my chat. Yep. Show us up for like 2-3 hours.
We're gonna get a chapter this weekend for One Piece.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And then we're gonna go on break once again. After that break, we are gonna have 2 chapters in a row fight.
Oh yes,
that is bad, dog. That is so bad.
Yeah, I know. So I'm thinking that this chapter is gonna be all right. This next one, I'm gonna think we're gonna have the break, and I think the new chapters in succession back to back. I think the way he has it, because those are probably gonna be heat. That's just what I'm hoping. I think they're gonna be.
I want the one this week to be heat, man. Fuck that.
With all these breaks, it's gonna be real tight at the end of the year for Chapter 1000. If he keeps it up with these breaks, he might miss it in 2020.
So I just thought about something. What do y'all think the kid pirates are doing right now? Because you know everybody's kind of like mingled in with the beast pirates and shit. Like, how close are them to Robin and Jimbo and shit?
They're being bummed somewhere. Hey, they're somewhere doing
I'm just
nothing.
saying, bro. Like the kid pirates are irrelevant. So like,
who are they? Who are they?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. To me, he didn't wire count as gifters.
Yeah, it's like who cares?
Damn, they kind of gifters.
Yeah, bro. I feel like those niggas are probably like tussling with Mouse Man or some shit, bro.
We saw Kid. We saw Kid and Killer over near a poo. That's all we need to know. The rest of them.
See, honestly, like the reason I kind of think they trash is because Killer's like, yeah, as long as they don't get found out, they should be good. And I'm like, damn, them niggas ass.
Exactly, bro. Them niggas gotta sneak around.
What we're saying,
bro. They are the equivalent, in my opinion, to Seichi and Penguin.
It's literally like the Heart Pirates, bro. They stink.
Seichi and Penguin, straight up.
Oh, so that's what the twins' names is?
Yeah, that's their names.
I just call them the twins, bro. I never do anything. I just think they got the kicks, nigga. Twins and
Beppo could be raw because he could probably go too long. Like, that's about it.
Beppo will never be raw.
No,
come on, don't disrespect my nigga.
Wow, don't disrespect that Frosted Flake nigga, man.
I feel bad for Law because there was that one chapter where he said the One Piece is going. If this nigga's going after the One Piece with that crew.
Hey, boy.
He's carrying him, Tay.
You can only go so far. This is the end of the road.
Look how far Law got into the Grand Line without these super specialized navigators and shit that Luffy has.
Because that's basically him. Law does everything for his crew. Law fights. He navigates. He's the doctor. He does everything for them.
Law is like LeBron, and what was it? 20
any version of 2018?
Yeah, on LeBron when he first got to the Lakers. Yeah, literally. Like,
speaking of, Rajon Rondo got fucking injured.
Bro. And Kid's got Killer, so Kid's basically a fighter too. All Killer really does is Killer does everything else.
Yeah, Killer literally does everything else, and Kid just throws hands.
Yep,
that's what it is.
Yep.
Speaking of the Lakers, Rajon Rondo got injured.
At the time, Killer gotta calm his ass down.
I have no belief in Kid to get very much farther. Like, I feel like he'll fight Luffy, and then Luffy is gonna humble him, and then that's gonna be a rap for him.
And that's
so you gonna have a Bellamy moment with Kid, dog? That's what you telling me?
No,
I don't think he's gonna wash him. Like,
no, not a Bellamy. He's not
gonna get that scene bad. Like, he's not gonna wash him. Like,
he's gonna wait. Tay, you're saying Luffy's gonna pull a Katakuri on him? Like,
I don't know about that either.
For the love of God.
Shit. All Kid is Gear 3. I haven't seen shit else like Gear 3 from Kid ass.
I just feel like that's the end of his road after Luffy beats him. That's that. And, like, we already come to, like, a general consistency in the community that, like, Blackbeard's gonna be the final fight, like, the finals for the One Piece.
For sure.
I just think Kid's gonna be like the semifinal. He fights Kid, and he goes on.
Okay. Kisu Soul asked a good question. Who was the person driving the submarine with the mask?
Just some dude.
Just a random dude with a mask?
His name is just some dude.
That's his name?
No, just some dude.
His name is Max Nobody.
Oh no.
His name is Irrelevant Character.
Didn't Law or didn't they say we gotta go back down? Where the fuck are they going? Because Law got out and then they
said, "Oh yeah, we don't got the hands like that."
He probably knew
about to go get
clapped. The rest of them couldn't do nothing but drive the sub.
Oh.
So you telling me they didn't get away for the Poneglyph people?
Wherever they go to, they're finna get clapped. They better just stay underwater. They better just stay underwater.
If they run into Who's Who, oh boy.
Oh my god.
If they run into fucking Hold'em.
Oh no.
nigga, if they run into Batman, they'll get clapped.
Straight up. Hey, Batman was out here.
Wait, hold on, Batman.
Hey, hold on,
that
man.
nigga was ugly.
I think that's probably one of the biggest L's I ever took in the One Piece community. Was thinking that Hold'em would be anything.
Would you say you thought he was nice?
Yes.
You thought he was nice? Oh
no! Look at this dude Hold'em. He's gonna be cold. This nigga mutated. Bro, I think he is the only person that Luffy has ever beaten with a Red Hawk in the entire series.
Wait, hold on, bro. Hold on, let me see. That is true. Hold on.
Nah.
You talking about lying, baby? The nigga was that. Oh, hell no! Hey, come on, Vergo. It's time to end the
Bro,
stream.
I told you that was an L. I received my L.
He accepted his L. He accepted his L.
That's a Guinness Book of World Record L right there, nigga. Bro, you thought the nigga who got attacked by his own generic devil fruit, bro, was gonna do something.
Bro,
I'd rather have you say hippo body dude was gonna do something rather than this.
Jobot is gonna throw hands with Luffy, bro.
Hippo got it worse.
Now they was like, oh yeah, you want to eat us? All right, let me show you something real quick. Fuck.
The hippo dude got beat up while Luffy had sea stone cuffs on, dude.
Hey,
take
Tom
that into
was
account.
there. I think it was like 2 years ago when I said that.
Luffy would beat all of them with the sea stone cuffs on.
Tom just quoted me from what I said all that time ago when it happened. I said, "Hold him, please get up." It was so bad. I was like, "Y'all remember when Mufasa died?" I was like, "Please get up."
Speaking of sea stone cuffs, I put the Sasuke. Hey, speaking of sea stone cuffs, I put the Sasuke nigga from the Flying Six at bottom 1 of the Flying Six.
Damn.
This is the first time ever. This nigga got one shot basically with some sea stone cuffs.
He got jumped by water. Dendro didn't even do anything.
He got tricked. That don't mean he weak.
How do you manage to do that, bro?
It just means he's a dumbass, bro.
No, that nigga's going outside.
I mean, is he really all that dumb considering he was a traitor?
That nigga got a flame cape.
Wait, what?
That nigga got a cape with flames on it. The fuck?
I know, folks. That's my favorite element, folks. I thought that cape was fire.
I know, bro, but listen.
The hat was poofy.
I mean,
you can put Page 1 at the bottom or him at the bottom. They're both down there, though.
Nah.
Okay,
I'm putting the females at the bottom first.
I don't even Glam.
Black Maria's at the bottom.
What? It's One Piece, Vergo. What do you expect?
Exactly.
Points were made.
Black Maria.
All these people out here that, yo, Ulti's so clean, bro. I don't think Ulti's impressive at all.
Hey, you're right, Eru. Alpaca Man did spit on Luffy. You're right.
Alpaca Man got clapped with sea stone on too.
So Alpaca Man did more damage than Holden?
That's facts.
Oh no. Oh no.
Medillo Man did more damage than
that nigga said, shut up.
You can't even skill Ulti.
Goldie Dodger said, bro, Ulti headbutting the shit out of Sasuke.
To be fair, the only Flying Sixes that are probably genuinely are finna be nice like that is actually
Drake and Who's
Who. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're wrong.
Black Maria not doing shit, bro.
Steve-O, no, you're wrong.
Here's why.
Here's why.
Tell us,
Ultimate Phase 1 already went off, bro. What you mean?
Who?
I'm sorry, run it back.
Page 1?
Pepe.
I do love Pepe.
They already went off.
He went off in maybe durability. He's showing his durability. Eat hella
durable.
And provide absolutely no offense whatsoever.
What you mean? OT collab evenly with Luffy.
I'm not talking about OT. I'm talking about Page 1.
He did smack side. You do some buildings. He's the least.
They his brother. They scaled.
Anyone can do that.
He's the least.
Buildings and took like 20 attacks.
So it's whatever.
Not gonna lie.
Very good ratio.
Whatever beats Ulti at this point gonna be have to be a lot stronger than that Thunder Sagwa.
Facts.
Thunder Sagwa. She said that wasn't no goddamn Bagua.
Hell no. Funny as hell.
The knockoff.
I don't know. I feel like part of me starting to feel like with the Flying Six, things like that are gonna have to happen. They won't get individual fights. They're gonna get clapped by stronger characters.
I think the people that think that they're actually gonna fight commanders are tripping. Like the whole plot line of like they're gonna challenge him.
I think X Drake is commander level. That's about it.
I'm
not believing in Oda.
Who's who might be like right underneath.
What have you learned?
I think 3 of them are like.
Wait, what'd you say, Steve?
I said you tripping and not believing in Oda. What have you learned?
What have you learned?
I don't think a lot. I've been thinking about how Oda's gonna ruin Yamato's character now that he's revealed that she's a girl.
Jesus Christ.
I think I know, like.
I mean, Tay is yet again not wrong.
You're wrong.
I think
the only reason
women never come to this channel.
The only hope you have for Yamato is that she believes she has a dick. That's the only reason you could make her good. She has to have some masculine parts for her to be good in One Piece.
So you want Yamato to have a penis?
If she wants to be a good character, she has to have one in this story.
That's wild. Flying Six are overhyped. The Brown Beard Pirates could have be hold. Chill out, Townsy.
Well, hold on, hear him out.
Chill out.
I think the King's spitting right now, bro. I think the King's spitting. Hold on.
Virgo, the Brown Beard Pirates lost the 3 times Skip Hawkins, bro. What are you talking about?
The Brown Beard Pirates. God
The
damn,
disrespect.
Y'all made Tony abuse himself. Y'all made Tony
Hey, listen.
Exactly, Phobia. The Brown Beard Pirates got fucking robbed, nigga. They was butt ass naked in the snow.
So was Zoro.
I don't know, man. Brownbeard tanked that Caesar.
Hey, yeah, you do it.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Hey, man, we gotta do it.
No.
Around the tail. That's all I gotta say.
Shaking my head. I ain't gonna lie. Top 5 durability feats might have to go to Brownbeard.
That's facts.
That nigga was getting his ass whooped all through Punk Hazard by several different parties.
The tree from
do we up Zoro's durability for surviving the Yeti Cool Brothers?
No.
Is that a feat?
If you ask a Zoro fan, probably.
Durability
we definitely lower their awareness. I know that much.
Are you talking about them giants in Punk Hazard?
The dudes who made Zoro fall asleep with the gas.
Them niggas was trash and they had the pole.
Oh god, no, Phobio, not the Peach Beard Pirates either, nigga. No.
The Peach Beard. Oh, really?
No, that's a little too far.
None of them, bro. They got beat up by random civilians with buffs.
One Piece.
They got beat up by random buff civilians.
But how strong were the civilians?
It depends, bro.
Yo, Berg, you have to read this comment from Oda, bro.
You gotta remember, at the end of One Piece, bro, the last person Luffy fight,
hey, yo, Oda wildin'.
Upper and lower, bro. He gonna have swole legs and swole arms, bro. That's gonna make him the ultimate enemy. Swear to God.
Bro, Oda said, Virgo, do you think Zoro will win in a rematch against... Oda said, do you think Zoro will win in a rematch against the Niabon brothers, or is he still not ready?
Nah, bro, he's getting the sword stolen from him again, like last time.
Butchie and Sham, bro.
They're taking the swords away like they did last time. It's over.
That's wild.
Oh, that just made me realize, G, what my nigga Johnny and Yosef do at? When the next time we gonna get a cover story about them?
Well, on the cover story,
they will never be cold, ever.
Hold on.
They're fishermen now, bro. They don't even fight no more. They're fishermen.
Yeah, they're fishermen.
Okay, we seen Gone when he had the fishing pole. Don't do that, bro.
We seen Gone with the fishing pole.
Beating up pedophiles with the fishing pole and shit, bro. Don't do.
No, he weren't beating up nothing.
I mean, I'm gonna say Hisoka. He ain't beat Hisoka with a motherfucker.
I couldn't face the truth with you because I didn't want to lose my clout.
I'm done.
Oh my god. What's next? The cat from Hawkins, Faust?
Faust?
Oh
man.
I ain't gonna lie. Why do I know the names of so many obscure characters?
The same, Virgo.
That nigga might be a beast.
Hey, yo, Virgo.
Yeah, he might be a cat mink, got too long or something.
Nah, the real number one in the verse is the dude from the White-Haired Alliance who has the caterpillar devil free.
Yo, Ipoda?
Yeah, Ipoda, bro.
Yo, nigga going on. Like, let's go crazy.
Did you have a question, Wolf?
I gotta confirm some shit real quick. What, you want what? Chapter 30 on Berserk or some shit?
35.
35, so you're not the fire engine.
Well, I'm getting there. Townsy said sing it, nigga. She's biracial. Biracial girl.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, this game is so fucking long just to get to multiplayer, dog.
What are you talking about?
Sword Art Online. This shit is.
Oh, you have a game?
Talk about them booty butt cheeks.
Tony.
What do you say?
Talk about them booty butt cheeks. Squad dissed that Whitebeard. So if Squad can do it, Law can do it.
True.
Well, that may be facts.
Whitebeard couldn't move.
I'm just saying, Squad broke Mother Karma's photo first. That's how he was able to damage Whitebeard. That's all I gotta say.
All Whitebeard could do was move forward. He couldn't move side to side.
That's bogus.
Didn't y'all read what Marco said?
Nah, Madara's spit. You're spitting. He's spitting.
Bro, Marco literally said it's because Whitebeard couldn't do anything. That's why he couldn't stop Squirtle.
Yikes.
He couldn't.
Silver's Tanner, aka the Dark King, said, "Who is the weakest Straw Hat that could beat Hold'em?"
Chopper.
I was gonna say Chopper.
Hey, hold on, bro. Hey, shut the fuck up. Y'all gonna respect me on my stream. Don't fucking ever say that name.
Chopper.
All right, Tony.
I agree with him.
Tony.
Whatever.
Man, I don't know. I don't know if Chopper can beat Hold'em.
I don't. Nami would probably.
No, I say Nami.
Okay.
Nami with Zeus. Hey,
Nami with Zeus, yeah.
Nami
that's what I mean.
Negative some. That's a negative.
Don't forget Chopper already fought Big Mom.
Come on now, stop.
I think the answer is Nami. I don't think Usopp or Chopper can beat him.
I mean, if I'm honest, they probably all can beat him.
No, bro, that's crazy.
It's not. How's that crazy?
How is that crazy?
Because making somebody that weak an officer in your crew, like, come on, bro.
That happens all the time.
You can do better.
Bro, the Peace Pirates are like that, though.
Yeah.
That happens all the. This nigga has like 14 headliners.
Bro.
Yeah, and they all stronger than the weak trio.
Hey man, it took Brooke and Sanji to defeat Sheep.
Oh, come on, Dritz. You don't gotta do that, bro.
Brooke couldn't handle him by himself. He needed Sanji's help, so who's to say?
But Dritz, you can actually point to a real situation where Brooke was getting bodied by literal fodder in a Yonko's crew. Like, you remember when they was on the ship? You remember they was on the ship, bro? They was getting bodied by the chess pieces.
Wait a minute now, because
no, Steve-O, we have to frame this right. Chopper and Brooke were ridiculously tired after fighting the chess piece soldiers, and then got neg-diffed by Sparrow.
Thank you.
But they were literally just struggling, just fighting the chess pieces.
Right, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Himself,
you think those chess pieces are equal
Chopper
to
didn't have to be in that bullshit ass kung fu point fighting them.
That's his best form, dude.
That's his best form for fighting.
That is
for some reason,
form.
he always go. He could have easily went monster and ended that whole.
He said he's talking.
Let's think about how much of a showing Monster Points put on Vergo. Can we actually say that?
We're capping because Brooke bodied all them chess pieces in Big Mom's fucking.
He was struggling against them too.
He was not struggling. He bodied them all.
He was defeating them, but it's like he wasn't like.
He wasn't.
They just kept coming, dude.
He didn't just run through.
Brooke was getting tired.
Nah, they were nothing.
I don't think
they didn't keep, and
that's Brooke with an ability buff on them.
I don't know.
All I gotta say is, dude.
I mean, at the same time, Chopper did lose to a fucking tree branch. So what the fuck do I know?
That's what I'm saying, Virgo. What
the fuck do I know, huh?
It wasn't just one tree branch,
man.
So, we know he bodied Hold'em. If that was a few.
I don't. You know what? Now I don't even know if Hold'em happens to have some birch or some oak. Probably not.
Some birch or some oak. Why?
Because he loses to fucking trees, apparently.
Yeah, that's Chopper's weakness.
So I don't even know, bro.
He's weak to wood.
It's just like,
it's
weird. You would think that he'd be very unaffected by any of the homies.
He's a normal type that's weak to grass type moves.
Yikes.
I hate you.
Exactly. Hashtag make Monster Point raw again.
Monster Point
was going high, Jeff.
No, wait. Let's get this out of the way. Monster Point never really did shit. Let's get that out the way.
Wait, what?
Every time we see Monster Point, what, one swing?
Nigga, he slapped Kumadori across the map.
Okay.
And then he beat a fish man.
That's about it.
And then
that was pretty much it. The next time he used it, next time he used it, they had overpowered opponent.
Well, the next time they did it, he was just like screaming, and then he just got clapped.
The next time he did it, he used it against fucking the Fishman in Fishman Island, and then
no, he used it against Kuma.
I mean,
he went Monster Point. He just started screaming while control and got slapped.
Yeah, I'm in post time skip. I'm in after the Kuma.
And then, Fishman
no, he
Island,
got his ass beat by kids in Punk Hazard.
Yeah. Wow, he really fucking sucks.
Shit, I ain't never really thought about how much Monster Point has been coming with Gear 4.
That's why. That's like when people tell me, "Yo, all the Straw Hats need to fight the Flying Six." I'm like, why?
Why would we waste our time with that?
They're gonna get clapped if
They
fuck
do.
Flying
Nah,
Six.
come on, man. Robin gonna be the Flying Six.
Yeah,
Robin it would get destroyed.
I'm pretty sure
Y'all,
that none of them
y'all
can
gonna
hurt
eat your
Luffy,
words.
and Ulti would manage to at least hurt Luffy a little bit.
Y'all gonna eat your words. I'm telling you.
I mean, if they do win, then it's just bullshit, and they just got stronger for no reason.
That's Oda's style. Well, actually, it's not for no reason. We just don't know how strong they are yet. Like they ain't shit. They ain't done shit. What the fuck have they done?
They have done shit because they're weak.
No, not because they weak. Because Oda don't show what the fuck they can do for this moment.
Oda just really showing they durable as fuck.
I wanna address this in the chat. Virgo, you know Luffy needs Gear Force to defeat a Flying Six, right? He said Ulti's power was too strong. 1, he definitely didn't say that. 2, no, he does not. He would have been fine.
Probably would have one shot
Gear
in Gear
Force
4.
was so he could clap her immediately.
Bro, this nigga didn't even cock his head back, Vergo. Like, he just stood there and bent his neck a little bit. We seen this nigga stretch his arm like a whole island with like his head a whole island. Like,
yeah, he can definitely take them.
People forget how far he stretched his arms in fucking Drum Island, bro. He was literally across the entire.
Who? Captain
That
Curl?
nigga Roddy. That nigga Roddy.
Who the fuck
from
is
Zoe?
Roddy?
He's the bull mink from
Oh,
Zoe.
that is Roddy. One of the guardians
Roddy
of the
clashed evenly
forest.
with that nigga, bro.
The guardian of the forest. I mean,
And not only did Luffy use Haki, but he also have immunity to Electro. That nigga Roddy was on one, bro. I'm telling you, when we see Roddy and BB come back,
I've never heard anyone bring up Roddy like this.
Yes, you have, because I talk about this very often.
You've never talked about it with me.
Steve, I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I've ever heard you bring up
never
Roddy.
said this.
There's no way.
He's gonna start staying in Blackback then after that. He was like, yeah, bro,
we've talked
Blackback
to
is
you for
clean.
years, Steve. You've never once fucking brought up Roddy from the whale forest.
I promise I bring up Roddy and BP all the time.
And different streams were never
that old nigga who got beat up?
it's like secretly Greenville has been Roddy this whole time.
I'm done.
I will believe it. I'm on board.
Fucking Roddy, bro. Roddy isn't that wrong.
BP.
He probably just specializes in headbutt because he's a fucking bull.
We can't take it away from him, though.
Sure. Townsy said Roddy beating the shit out of Hold'em. Probably.
No, that's facts. 100%.
I don't see why he wouldn't.
So the Musketeers, all of them beating up Hold'em.
Probably.
So what did we see of Hold'em at then?
Bro, Hold'em actually sucks. I was wrong, my nigga.
That nigga like 10 for you level, nigga. That nigga trash.
Hold'em with booty cheeks.
Bro, now you got the chat fucking talking about Roddy. God damn it. Listen, bro. Virgo, in the Viz translation, Luffy says her power is too strong. Luffy can't beat the Toby Rope or Ancient Zoan power without Gear Force.
Then Luffy's fucking trash.
That's cap because he didn't use Rio.
I don't believe that because
I don't believe he said she's too strong. I believe he said she's strong.
Like Gear 4 was meant to I'm done wasting time with you. Let me finish this off.
Exactly. Let me go and get the actual
Gear 2 and 3, Ulti wouldn't go down immediately, but it would be a longer fight than it needs to be when they're in the middle of a fucking keep surrounded by people.
He's just gonna get jumped on.
Yeah, he's essentially getting ready to get jumped. You've got 2 Flying Six members. It wouldn't have been fun trying to fight them with just Gear's second and third. Yeah, you got to understand that page 1 was there as well.
Nigga, that's not his name. Nigga, his name is Pepe.
Pepe.
That's his name.
Go Pepe. Go Pepe. Go Pepe.
Exactly, nigga. Respect the sled. Yeah, respect the sled.
This nigga said respect the sled.
Return the sled.
Ulti had the gorilla grip, bro. Y'all gotta stop saying gorilla grip, man.
What's your offer?
You know what? He actually does say she's too strong.
Yeah.
He says her power is too strong.
But that's in her dinosaur form too.
Yeah, that's in her full form.
Yeah.
He's trying to match her in her specialty. Like, come on, man, without even going all out.
I don't think Gear 4 is completely necessary.
If y'all
Sasuke
read
saying Gear 4 is going to be used like Super Saiyan Blue, hashtag Toei's plan.
That's not wrong.
I mean, from context, it kind of looks like he's just like, okay, let me go Gear 4 real quick. because her dinosaur form is too strong. You know what I mean? So
my thing was
either way.
Tony, I feel you. The way I guess it's all up to interpretation, right?
Yeah.
People interpret it in different ways. I interpreted it as, all right, I'm actually struggling here in my normal form. I have two pretty decent opponents. This bitch has me on the ropes right now. I think I should go gear forth, and I don't have time for this.
No, I just thought he was
I agree with that.
Other shit to do. I got separated from Zoro. I'm about to just one shot these motherfuckers.
So he only needs to go because she was in her full dinosaur form. He's like, okay, let me just do this real quick. Gear for it. You know what I mean? So I can agree with that.
My interpretation was, I mean, he said at the moment that she had him clamped by both arms, and we know that ability buffs him up. So he's trying to get out her grip. Like if I go buff the same way I broke out Dofi strings and all this other shit, like that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get out her grip real quick.
Yeah. Edward Elric, I get it. Luffy said she's too strong. I'm aware of that. But it's not like he's saying it's an opponent he can't freaking handle.
Exactly.
Do y'all really think that all these flying six are just because Gear Forth is used against commander level people and up? So do you think that
level?
Huh?
And fodder.
Maybe they're commander level.
And that's
I think that's what the consensus is seemingly to be. Well, I don't even know. You think it's talking about porn stars in the chat?
Facts.
Who's Victoria Justice?
Never heard of her.
Victoria Justice?
I'm pretty sure
that's not a porn star.
Is it?
That the Nickelodeon?
That's the fucking bitch from Nickelodeon. What the
hell? Oh, the bitch that was with Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. My fault. I see Victoria, I immediately think porn star. Whatever.
Oh my god.
I know he could take her in gear third. Okay, then what are we talking about? Virgo, Luffy can't beat the veterans of a Yonko crew in base form. Then he'll never, ever be the Pirate King.
Of course he can. He just trained for 10 days to fight Kaido. What the fuck?
10 days. He trained for 10 days?
Sounds like a bunch of ass pull to me.
That includes all udon and when he got out and he trained in the forest.
So 5 days.
Yeah. Kaido was street level. Sufficient. Ready.
Big yikes.
Get his ass whooped. Again. This time multiple people about to get their ass whooped for running up on this man. Leave these nice people alone. He should have learned this lesson.
Yeah, bro. If he's got, I feel like people are saying that what he did against Yamato was a Rio blast. I don't know.
Wait, what?
When he clashed with Yamato, they said he was using Rio.
Yeah, he was using Rio. Yamato didn't have Rio on though, but Luffy did.
I don't know.
It's a small kind of with the outline on his fist and shit.
I mean, it's very possible. It's tough for me to confirm it. Luffy's portrayal in Onigashima has not been good. You can say that again. He could take her. I mean, he's for the opponents that he has to face, he's wasting way too much time on these people.
It's One Piece. What do you expect?
Yeah, I know, but like Zoro said it himself, he's like, bro, why are we taking so much fucking damage when we have to fight Kaido?
Because you're going against ability users that you don't know their abilities. That's the only reason why Apu was able to hit them. Was they found out what his ability was.
Yeah, that's true, but OT's thing isn't really about abilities. OT was just brute rushing him. Yeah, he was just brute rushing him. So like he's wasting too much time on these opponents that we know are not on the caliber of Kaido.
That's true,
you can't confirm that.
Nigga, there's only one person there that's on Kaido's caliber. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
That was supposed to mean if he's going to fucking fight Kaido, these niggas need to get thrown to the wayside.
No, because even when he went to Annie's lobby to get Robin, he still had to beat up Bluno.
Very true.
He still had to beat
up.
But once he went gear second, Bluno got ragdoll, bro.
Think of it this way.
Bluno got ragdoll.
Jack and Zoe was kind of a microcosm of what we about to see, right? Is like for Jack, all his support got their ass whooped over and over again, but they still mentioned how they were like zombies and kept getting off the ship and coming back and shit. Like The same thing gonna happen for Kaido's crew, and then they couldn't beat Jack. Jack was the one person they couldn't beat, and you could argue like if the motherfuckers didn't keep showing up to help him, and like all of Zoe ganged up on Jack, they would have took care of him. But like same thing's gonna do with Kaido. His crew's gonna be enough because they're gonna bounce back, be punching bags, bounce back, like that to keep so that Kaido can like be just that insurmountable dude.
Yeah. That makes sense, but fuck, man, someone's gonna get these motherfuckers out the way.
These calamities just gonna get knocked, bro. They're gonna get knocked around.
Themselves, don't worry.
They're gonna beat themselves. Some sort of gag or some sort of.
Yeah, it'll be like it'll be a funny gag and let us all die.
Kind of like how the Big Mom Pirates continuously keep beating themselves.
Exactly.
Because if they were here, then I really don't understand what would happen positively for the Alliance. Well, my bad. If they were there and they were cooperating with the Beast Pirates, because from what I'm seeing, they're probably not going to cooperate thanks to Parasparrow. So I don't know. And it's not like they're going to fight the other Beast Pirates. They're going to be clashes. They're going to get in each other's way. There's not going to be anything major between them in this war. Let's see. He body bagged Bruno. I agree, Glenn. I don't know. I personally I don't have a complete view of how this war is going to turn. I'm just hoping for some great content, man. That's all I want.
I just hope they lose the first part.
I'm sorry?
I just hope they lose the first part.
Oh.
I'm telling you, crackhead energy, 30-day fights and shit.
And so, I mean, this is unfortunately not the setting for it. I'm hoping for a great entrance here in the hall, in the keep, where Kaido and everybody is. And from then on, I'm hoping for just straight heat. Straight pandemonium, straight chaos. And
so, I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
You'll be satisfied if Oda pulls the fairy tale bullshit. Nigga, he's like, yeah, nigga, hockey blooms in battle.
No, absolutely not. No, I'd be
friendship.
I'd be pretty pissed off, actually.
So with everything we've seen with these weak ass supernovas compared to these Yonkos, they bring out what the fuck it takes.
Dude, he's not. I'm gonna sound like a pessimist, right? On paper, they're not supposed to have a fucking chance.
Right.
At all.
But in plot armor,
it's gonna end up happening, and it all depends on how crazy it is to get into that point. It is. All right. If they're all jumping him and using the best shit they've got possibly to go at him, sure. But like I said, I can't gauge it. It just has to all come down to the execution of it.
So
we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
It doesn't matter how it's executed; it's not going to be good because it doesn't make sense regardless.
I disagree. I think I'm on the. I understand y'all say it's gonna take an ass pull, but I still think they pretty damn. They're not so far off. You making it seem like they got nobody compared to Kaido's.
No. They're not far off, but they're far off enough for it to not make sense. Like it shouldn't happen.
I don't think that's the case because you guys forgetting that they gonna use Hawkins' card and shit. It's not just gonna be like what we think.
That for sure.
It's going. I'm just saying there's gonna be others. I'm saying they're gonna assist each other. Like Law might use his fruit to take away. Like we don't know what's gonna happen, but like they got. You can call it plot armor or what, but they got plenty of fucking wild cards on their side. Marco's there, like.
So you want a combination of power ups to do so?
Just as Sulong as a trump card, they got plenty of wild cards that it makes sense that they can close the gap that we are seeing right now.
But I'm just going to reiterate that comes back to all about the execution of it, you know.
So, someone else has to pull up because there's two Yonkos there. Kaido's one thing, but there's Big Mom.
Big Mom will beat herself. We already know that.
Yeah, Big Mom definitely gonna beat
Big Mom is a meme. She's gonna meme herself out of the fight. Get out of here.
She can't even.
We're already seeing the beginning of it, bro. We're already seeing the beginning of it.
How can you say that, but then call One Piece peak fiction?
Not the Big Mom slander.
Oh no, okay.
It's not slander if it's true.
You have to understand. Luffy told everybody, like, I'm done running. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass.
But he's been running constantly since he said he's done running.
He's seen that lady in action, bro. He's gonna run again,
bro.
Turn back around.
Bro, them right now facing two Yonko is like a 2-on-2 with LeBron James and Michael Jordan versus Daniel Gibson and DJ and Benga.
Fuck no.
I don't even know that nigga, and I'm an NBA.
That's what it fucking feels like to me.
Virgo. How do you say that when your version of one of those legends can't even beat fucking Chopper and Usopp in a tank?
Because it's a fucking troll. It's a gag.
And in the same chapter, Nami's like, Zeus is all worried about dying, and then Nami's like, "Yo, is Sanji around?"
Bro, because
once she found out Sanji was around, then she got worried.
Bro, when it was all the Straw Hats together, these niggas really couldn't even escape Prometheus, and he's just running around behind him like, "Mama, they're here," when he could easily just fucking finish everything. We know it's gaggy. It is.
Prometheus wanted to get King Bomb the fuck out of there, but he's just chasing these guys around.
Right?
Exactly. The gag is you niggas still think that she's like worthy of being called a Yonko.
I never said that.
I'm just
when it comes to her portrayal, the way she behaves herself is disgusting and is not Yonko like. Her power wise, she's strong as fuck.
Yeah, but answer me this, Virgo. How comes out of all the other Yonkos, right?
Yes.
She the only one to amass power in a crew without actually beating niggas or making them respect her? She just opened her loins.
I
don't understand how am I supposed to
disagree
respond
with that? She definitely beat niggas. I mean, like Katakuri and Cracker traumatized them.
How am I supposed to respond?
Oh, Pound? She beat Pound?
These niggas can't open their loins. She's the only woman.
That's her quirk ability.
So think about it like this, bro.
How you got there matters, and then you get finessed after you get there twice.
She beat her kids, bro.
Her husband was trash. Okay,
in your own territory.
Not up to power level.
Bro, she's so like, most people don't even get to her. They can't get past her kids.
I don't even think her counterparts. I don't even think none of these husbands were strong. Like if you look at it,
yeah, all the niggas trash.
The king of the pirates had to listen to some rocks.
So who's she really conquer? Who's she really conquering out here raving like weak ass kings and shit, like pound ass niggas? You know what I'm saying?
Her children.
Supernova
and then
shit.
She conquered her children.
That's funny. She took
dogs, bro. How many of these males can open their loins?
I mean, that's the only thing that keep her up there. I mean, if she has the discipline to be in the Navy, she got potential, but she just trash, bro.
Oh, the Mason trash.
Yeah, she's Bianco for a reason. People fear her.
Exactly.
Right. I mean, like I said, the king of the pirates had to listen to the rocks pretty much and then run. He had fled her territory. He didn't want the problems.
And he did that because he was sick and he was in a rush.
That was. We don't really know why he did it.
Yeah, right. I was gonna say we don't know. We just know that he did.
It could have been because he was sick in a rush. It could have been from anything. Maybe he didn't want to beat that pussy up. I don't know what it was. He left for a reason. I don't know why.
So you telling me that Luffy may not be able to damage Kaido, but he can damage Big Mom?
Fuck yeah.
He proved he couldn't do that either.
Is Big Mom portrayed immortal? No, she just portrayed as a big
Bro, did you not see what happened when this nigga tried to Kong gun her?
She just an iron balloon. She ain't no.
He was tired though, G.
Kaido's not immortal.
I said near.
Yeah, I think that was like their first encounter. And he was tired too. And she was like, "Nigga, was you that nigga who was talking all that shit? Oh yeah, bitch, I ain't forget about you. Nigga, come and get for it. Oh damn, that's not going, bro. Okay, catch me, Sanji. It's time to run, nigga. We not even about to fight her again, folks. So every time we see her from now on, we beat. You know what? Fuck.
All I know is that every time we see Big Mom, though, I will say this, and for a fact, niggas are running. Only one who is yet to run from her is fucking Kaido.
It's Brooke.
Not true. Jinbei said you're a mere Yonko.
Jinbei ran away in the forest.
Let him sit in front of Kaido and say that.
Jinbei ran away from her.
Jinbei did knock her off the ship, but he did it at the turn and was like, "Yo, let's go."
That nigga said, "Kill me or let me go."
He still ran away.
And then he ran away.
And then guess what? He didn't kill him, so she had to let him go, and he had to run.
It was time to go.
She wasn't gonna kill him though.
She can kill him without Soul Focus. I hope you know that.
Nah, he's not. He's not. Nah, bro, he ain't losing. Nah, he's getting away.
Jinbei can't take on the Yonko. I'll tell you that right now.
He took on Akainu.
He knocked her off the ship. He can take her off.
So he has.
He literally took her on.
He knocked her off the ship.
Vergo, imagine a day when you and I would be arguing against Jinbei for something. Imagine that.
I know, right? I never thought this would happen. Jinbei What are we doing here? How strong do we think Jimbo is?
Big Mom disrespect is real.
He's
fish
above.
level.
He's fish level.
Jesus Christ!
Don't respect my nigga like that, Jimmy. I perceive all fishers as niggas.
I just want to know who any emperor of worth has beat ever. Like, who are they beating? You're saying Big Mom doesn't beat anybody?
Nobody that I know of.
Who the fuck is Kaido beat to be an emperor?
Wait.
Hey, he speak on it.
Who is Whitebeard actually beaten in a fight?
Besides Ace.
And
that was after Ace was fighting Jimbo.
Who did Roger beat to be Pirate King?
I don't know. Garp beat that nigga back.
Hey, this nigga's spitting right now.
Who did Shanks beat to be an emperor?
Admirals over Yonkos. Just remember that shit.
Wait, who the fuck did the Admirals beat to do anything?
There we go.
Wait. I just said Garp beat a nigga. What the fuck? Akainu killed a nigga.
Hold on, wait.
They
This is about to get real cancerous.
They beat Shiki.
Bro, wait. Akainu beat the nigga.
Bro. They jumped Shiki.
They beat nigga.
They jumped.
Not my fault. Oda had the Marines doing something.
Yeah,
Not my
it's
fault.
called they beat
bro.
Shiki.
In the discussion.
It's not called Garp beat Shiki. It's called they beat Shiki.
Wait, didn't beat Whitebeard either.
It's the same way people can't say Garp beat Zebek when it was really he and Roger beat
One
Zebek
nigga had his fist up, the other nigga was in the background.
It was really Roger beat Zebek, and Garp just got credit for being there.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Oh, come on, bro. Stop.
That's all it is, bro.
When
the
is
same way they give Smoker credit for what Luffy is
Crocodile.
They give it to Garp.
I really feel like
same way.
I really
Smoker
feel like
ain't no D though. This nigga
we're
a D
adding
though.
things to the story that weren't inherently stated.
Nigga, you forgot Pot D Oda, nigga.
Blackbeard in spirit.
Yeah, y'all projecting Smoker's bullshit on the Garp. Like, let's not.
It's the same Marines.
I'm not even saying Smoker. I'm just saying
it's the same run government.
No.
Disagree. It's a different regime.
Otherwise.
It's a different regime.
Because he's a D. That's the first thing.
I would just ask what Marine statement has ever been the truth?
First of all,
exactly.
They're always capping about the littlest shit.
The difference is Smoker didn't do the shit. Smoker denied doing the shit and said they can all go to hell. Garp admitted that that's what had happened. He don't want to talk about it.
No, he didn't. When
he said he don't want to talk about it.
When she asked him about it, he laughed it off. And said, that's what he did. He didn't say it was true. He laughed it off.
Yeah, he never really.
Thank you. He never admitted it.
Let's go back.
I just want to know who these top tiers would beat. That's what I want to know.
Facts.
Seems like they
never asked him about it. He laughed it off.
I just don't feel like y'all have the right to disrespect.
Who did Mihawk beat to be the world's greatest swordsman?
I'm cool with you saying
now y'all a captain. He beat everybody now.
He didn't go to Wano.
He pulled out the butter knife, G. Almighty butter knife.
Him and Bisco had never met.
Who did Mihawk beat of worth to make himself the world's greatest?
Probably the Nyanbron brothers' dad.
Yeah.
Yo, I wouldn't even be surprised if that's the thing. I could easily see Oda doing that.
Oh, you guys are asses. I had a question Big Mom, but then now y'all questioning everybody. See, this some bullshit.
I've always questioned Garp's title. I've always questioned his title.
Why we so scared of title if he always
why do you question Garp?
Because it's the world government. They always lie. I have no reason to believe this about Garp when I see, for an example, in Luffy's time, how they take credit for what Luffy has done and project it on someone else.
Multiple times.
But they said he cornered Roger multiple times, and then they all
Roger said that.
Roger himself said he said we fought time and time again.
That's different.
They fought time and time again. I don't deny that.
But when you're hearing shit about the Rocks Alliance, that's coming from Sengoku.
Yeah.
We're supposed to believe that?
Yeah. Why wouldn't you believe Sengoku?
And from what we've seen,
because he's not telling pirates.
Sengoku is one of the most credible people to speak in this story.
He got
he's telling his own men. Why would he lie to his own men when he literally said, "We've been not telling you for years"? So now
I'm not saying he's lying. I'm saying he's being extremely
vague.
Is
saying they're lying.
I'm saying the world government is lying. That's what I'm saying.
Sengoku was a part of that.
Nah, not really.
Yes, really.
I mean, essentially, yeah.
It's the same reason I think the balance is Cap.
Cap. So after that last war, after they say like after his generation and shit with White Bear, he actually seen what that man stood for and everything and shit. After all that shit, he just said fuck the world.
That is true, Keisha. So Garp did slap the taste out of Marco's mouth.
Nigga, Marco got up immediately afterwards. What are we talking about?
I know. But it was still funny. It was still pretty funny.
It's not like he was trying to kill him, though.
No, exactly. It's like
now, from that point forward, Marco actually stated he wasn't able to taste food anymore. That's how hard Garp hit.
Damn! He said he slapped the taste buds out of his shit, bro.
He said, "Yeah, nigga, next time I'm not gonna pull up to no more wars."
Everything just tastes like fist.
Got Garp skin cells all the time.
That's crazy. Oh man. But I got to get out of here, guys. I really appreciate y'all for pulling
no,
up,
you
man.
don't. Stop.
It was a great
Where
time.
you going?
I gotta go. My girl's been gone for a week. It's time we spend some time together.
Some entanglement.
Man,
Hey, chill out.
Man has been whipped, bro. Go get into that entanglement, my nigga.
I feel like you choosing her over us.
Every time.
That's not cool, man.
Yeah, it's cool, bro. He hasn't felt in a while.
I would make that choice every time.
I'm gonna read some manga now. Yay.
I'm kidding. Oda said, when is the next Ghetto Reverie and is Dritz hosting? If you want.
Why would I host that?
I think it'd be a good idea.
Reverie?
I think I would just get canceled on the very nature of that.
Thanks.
But I really do appreciate y'all pulling up, man. This was fun. The serious talk in the beginning was great. Moving on to some normal One Piece talk, and then the absolutely outrageousness that it just spiraled into. But Vergo, you a simp. You damn Skippy. All right, man. Y'all have a wonderful day. Much love to all of y'all. Catch y'all on the flippity flip, little flip. Peace.
Much love.
Peace.
All right, I lied.